So goated reveals.
Dude, stop.
Dude.
Stop.
But like, bro, did you see that? Did you see that one thing that they revealed? You know, the thing?
You
know how awesome that model was when they showed the model off. And then they
we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there
died.
yet. Yo, whoa.
But like, dude. Anyway, Leo, you should start the recording. We'll get it figured out sometime.
Hey guys, welcome to the Hangout Heresy.
What's up, guys?
This is a new episode. I'm gonna try and not be as structured with it because I am tired, and we're all tired.
It's a tired little
dude. Oh my God, the week I just had.
Well, but I'll do this at least. Coming out of the warp, I was once Leo, and I think I might be now, but I'll have to check.
Well, you just took two of them.
Yeah, you just
make up a new one then, bitch.
Somewhere between time and space, I am actually, well, not am. Brodie is sitting on a fucking couch, y'all.
Oh.
Ethan's also on a couch. Yeah. I got nothing, dude. This is a brain fart day.
Dude, this is what's it called? Dude, there's 500 worlds. One of them's gonna be a stinker. Dude,
there's 500 worlds. One of them's gonna be a stinker.
We were cooking before we actually started recording.
we had some good bits.
Yeah, we haven't.
It's ridiculous.
We haven't hung out in a while before recording this. So this is sort of us catching up and stuff.
Catching up for real before this, and then the Warhammer jokes just started flying.
Yeah, because
they were like, "Oh shit."
We were watching Power Rangers shit, and we were just gawking at how awesome it was.
Bro, the
White Thunder Part 2.
Clog.
Dino Thunder season. White Thunder Part 2. Just go watch the episode when they get the Parasaur Zord and they just cut the dude to pieces like Trunks did to Frieza.
Look, just go. That's your homework.
That's your homework. It's too funny. Just go watch that one episode.
Just go watch that one episode. You won't be disappointed.
Oh, it's so funny. God, why did they put all of Power Rangers on YouTube? I can't get off of it.
Yeah, Ethan's addicted. Every time I come over, there's a new episode of Power Rangers on. And I'm not complaining about that because it's very fun.
TV has the goddamn Power Rangers 24/7.
There's a Power Rangers 24/7 channel.
We used to keep it on Kitchen Nightmares 24/7.
You're gonna turn on Kitchen Nightmares one day, and there's just gonna be a burn-in of a Power Ranger symbol.
It's gonna be the Mighty Morphin.
Well,
dude,
what's our SPD emergency today, guys?
SPD emergency. No.
Dude, sorry, this is not a Power Rangers podcast. This is
although, God, I wish it was.
God, I wish it was a Power Rangers.
All right, you know what? I mean, we could pivot today.
We could rebrand.
Yeah, fuck the grand narrative.
We don't have any art yet.
Yeah, fuck the grand narrative.
Fuck the grand narrative.
Fuck the grand narrative. Let's talk about Power Rangers.
Let's just go talk about Power Rangers.
Become the Power Rangers.
Let's talk about Power Rangers, and then let's just get through with Eisenhorn.
In space.
Let's go.
It'll at least be on topic.
Well.
Brodie, do you wanna let us know about that grand narrative?
Not yet, actually. Dude,
not yet. You want to just?
I saw this incredible idea. Y'all should let me know. I did see this, because there's a lot of Titus. Dude, we just got to talk about it because we were just looking at.
So true. You know, we be watching YouTube. We get on YouTube. We watch a little Warhammer tube sometimes.
Yeah, there's some Auspex tactics, some fucking Valrack,
some fucking Foil Rack Fridays type shit.
Dude, that that animation that edit at the front of the video was so geeker.
He always does something great for the Foil Rack Fridays, bro.
But yeah. Anyway, the Warhammer reveals. With the, what's it called? The 500 Worlds. Finally, we figured out what was going on with that.
500 Worlds pack.
Dude, that was crazy.
What is going on with that?
Well, basically, they off-screened a couple guys.
They off-screened
They off-screened
my favorite guys.
Yeah.
They off-screened some of the best characters from Space Marine 2.
My favorite Phobos captain model. Off-screened.
Dude, they off-screened the Phobos cap.
No.
Here's a Phobos captain.
No.
They off-screened the guy that was pleased by the Phobos captain, the Phobos Space Marines captain.
Please buy a Phobos captain.
Phobos armor.
Please
buy
a captain.
Please.
You would be the third person to ever. I actually, speaking of Grand Air, I actually played against the Space Marine Phobos captain.
Was it cool?
No, he got fucking eaten by Rico the Warp Chicken.
Let's go. And Rico the Warp Chicken is the newly named name for your.
We finally named my Helldrake.
For your
His name's
Helldrake.
Rico now.
That
You
was-
will
that
all
was-
respect him.
That was
Rico
pretty
the
awesome to
Warp
hear
Chicken?
Huh?
Rico the Warp Chicken?
Yeah, dude, Rico the Warp Chicken.
That's awesome.
How many guys did he gobble?
He actually gobbled some
He
guys.
actually gobbled a few guys, yeah. He
gobbled a few guys.
he gobbled a Demon Prince at one point.
That's
wow.
rare for the
He
big fella.
beat up a Keeper of Secrets.
Wow.
He ate a Space Marine captain. He ate an Armiger as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, Rico was nomin. He
Far-
got zapped by a bunch of
He's come a long way from
Sicarian
getting
at one
blown
point.
up by a Land Raider.
He's definitely come a long way since
no,
getting
he still
Fast and
gets blown up.
Furious by Land Raider.
And then your fucking Land Raider captain just exploded that Helldrake.
dude.
So funny.
the lion eating the dragon.
The
No.
lion eat the dragon.
Oh, what a classic game. Dude, that game was so funny.
The first lines of the Emperor game, we got really geeker with it.
That was the same game where we fucked up the same game where we fucked up the delayed reserves and shit.
I think,
right?
I
Where
think
all the
so.
or-
Yeah.
We didn't fuck up a rules thing. What had happened was the demons decided to stay playing cards in the warp, and then also same with all of the Terminators that were supposed to come out of Deep Strike as well. They were just playing cards on the ship, I guess.
Yeah, Lions kind of just went off, and it was like, well, yeah, that's Lions.
There they go.
Lions is a very good detachment for
There's
custodies.
a whole lot of Alaris guys running at the Demon Prince, and he was like, you know what? Nah, fuck this. We're leaving.
Yeah, the 6-man Alaris brick split up into 6 individual Alari.
Alari?
And at that point, you just got to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, you got to cut your losses.
Yeah, it's just we are not sunken cost fallacying like Leo.
We are not sunken Leo fallacy.
We gotta hit the Leo because of the sunken cost.
I'm sorry that
We're-
I'm sorry
we're
that I
not-
feel attachment to things that I put time into.
we are not providing context to this one.
Stop doing. Fuck. I wish I had a hidden for this podcast so that I could show the viewers what you do. Every time that there's like a menially funny
Who?
joke.
Who?
You,
Me?
Ethan. Every time there's a menially funny joke, you're just fucking your microphone.
Okay, there is
Okay,
no
that was one
proof.
time, bro.
There's no proof that I fucked my microphone.
I didn't see it happen.
All right. Hey
Hey Gus, what did you see?
I wouldn't trust Gus with that information.
Gus is like a cat, but really he's more like a servitor.
Or what's it called? No, Gus is more like an arcoflagellin.
He kind of just patrols.
I don't know what his
If you
extremist
say
trigger word
it-
is.
Look, there is a trigger word for
Humphrey
Gus.
has an extremist trigger word.
Humphrey absolutely
What is
has the
Humphrey's?
extremist trigger word.
I don't know. It's like
Oh.
like touching him.
Oh, you just know that he has one.
Yeah, like if you touch his belly.
Dude, it's a physical. It's like a red button.
I tried to shoo him earlier with my shoe, and he swatted at it and hissed at me. So I think that's his extremist trigger word, or at least one of them.
Yeah, he doesn't
Get.
like feet. He doesn't like. Oh yeah, get.
Oh, I did get and feet. I think he doesn't like both.
Yeah, they don't like get.
Get. Anyway, this is a Warhammer podcast.
It's a Warhammer podcast.
Nah, I
dude.
think it's a cat podcast.
This is a
now.
cat podcast.
Honestly,
specifically about my
Tokuger
cats.
Rangers is so good.
I thought we already moved on for the Power Rangers.
Nah, I'm back on it.
No, now we're on Super Sentai, Brody. Keep up.
Oh man.
Seriously
God.
though, there are 500 worlds, and there's stuff at stake, guys. Come on, Ultramar is under attack, and
Good.
they are getting new models because they're under attack. So,
Dude.
Why?
Dude.
that new Titus.
that Titus
Okay,
squad.
Titus is fire.
I've got to say,
Titus gang running up on people.
The
Fuck
board
yeah.
game Titus model was fucking bad.
Which
The one where he's like running in a really goofy pose.
Oh yeah, that was rough.
I don't think I saw that one.
That one's really goofy.
Hold on. You gotta. So Leo is gonna eventually throw this on the screen so y'all can see what we're talking about. But
If it is sent to me.
Wait. Board game Titus.
yeah, dude, it's.
Oh,
It's almost like
they made him a
jump pack
50-year-old dad, and it's like they took one of the dads from like a '90s sitcom, and just put him in like power armor.
Yeah, he looks really goofy.
Dude, it looks like he's trying to do the jump pack intercessor pose,
But
it's
no
like-
jump pack.
With no
But he doesn't have a jump
Whoa.
pack, and it just looks weird and
jump
stupid.
pose with no jump pack.
pose with no pack.
Now this new Captain Titus model, though.
This new Captain Titus model, though.
It's pretty fire.
Yeah. And then the banner that Gadriel had.
Oh,
Dude, Gadriel being in the Wardens of Ultramar is so goated. Gadriel's model looks amazing. His banner is nutty. Whenever Brodie played through the Warhammer Space Marine 2 campaign, I got to join him as Gadriel, and like the ult ability they give Gadriel is so awesome. So now I have like an actual attachment to him. Rest in peace, Charon.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rip.
The rip off-screen guy. Like, dude, I still can't believe they were just like, oh yeah, by the way, Akaran and Chiron are just like they got gene
those guys
stolen,
are
bro.
just they got gene stolen.
Dude, they got gene stolen, bro.
And Mataros from Secret Level. You guys watch Secret Level
no.
on Prime Video?
Well, I watched it with you like 3 times.
I only watched it like once, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, you know what? I watched it once with you and once with my dad. I think.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, that makes sense.
I know I watched it a few times.
Leo, you never saw the
No, I didn't watch it.
Man, Leo.
Leo.
It's on. What was that on Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
I just don't be watching like TV shows by myself. Like I much more enjoy watching like TV shows and movies with other people.
Mm-hmm.
Because like by myself, it's just kind of boring.
The human likes doing things socially.
Yeah,
Kill him.
Yeah, we should toss him in the dungeon.
yeah.
We should toss you in the dungeon.
You should launch me into the sun.
So true.
We should lock Leo in a closet with Humphrey and Gus and use both of their extremist trigger words.
We should waterboard Leo.
Dude, so true.
We should Chinese water torture this guy. Just
Dude,
drip it on
tune
him
in
very
for next-
slowly.
Those two that died in Space Marine 2, there was an image that I saw that like the two that got off screen.
Yeah.
I saw an image on like Twitter or something. It was like them in the sky and then like Titus and like his other two retinue on the ground, and it says, "Y'all watch the hood, we'll watch the skies."
So good.
It was so fucking funny. I may have sent it to our like Twitter group chat. I don't remember.
Does the hood accept Titus?
That's not for me to.
Yeah, that,
That's not for me to decide.
but anyway, y'all see all the like that Nurgle forest shit?
Y'all like all the Nurgle forest?
Dude, like all the like, so they did. It's like it's a whole bunch of like Jade wizards and shit versus Nurgle shit in a forest. That's
I
the
did not
board
see
game.
that.
That's the Warhammer Quest game. Or-
Oh,
that.
Warhammer Quest. I've heard of that. I didn't know what it was.
Is that the
Whatever.
Dark Water?
yeah, I think so. I don't remember what it was called.
I don't. That was the board game?
Dude, I was really, really drunk by this time.
No, I didn't really see too much about the board game. I mean, I saw it, but I was like, this is cool models.
Well, yeah, I was sitting in the thing.
Yeah.
Watching this. But yeah, the Warhammer Quest models were really cool. There's like a guy on a horse. There's a Nurgle guy on a horse that looks so fucking cool.
Dude, that's the big one, huh? That they showed off. That one looks crazy. That one does look crazy.
And then Festus is coming back for our AOS people. None of you actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have never talked once about Sigmar.
That's fucking hilarious. If you're an AOS fan, make sure you leave a comment below.
Empty ass comments. Disable comments on the video.
I will say, like, every AOS model that I've seen has looked really cool, but it's not enough for me to be like, now I'll play it or buy a model. Like, because I know you and you got one and let somebody else build it.
Yeah, and it was kind of cool, but they're like they're super like monoposy art pieces.
Yeah, they're more like little statues or little like Funko Pops.
Yeah, they're like little Funko Pops.
They're like little AOS Funkos.
I play
Speaking
AOS
of AOS
Funko.
models being sick, I saw that one model that we always talk about for the Slanesh AOS model we always talk about in real life. That shit was insane. That person's paint job for it was also just gorgeous too. But
yeah, all of the paint jobs I've been seeing on the Warhammer community, like Instagram stories, like they do like fan painted Fridays on there, and those are always really well painted.
Yeah, or like the White Dwarf painting stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of paint jobs, did you get all the pictures from?
Yes, I did, and I saved them.
Yeah, I took a shit ton of pictures of the Grand Narrative, and I couldn't remember if I sent them to Leo.
Once we get into the Grand Narrative, which we can probably get into now if we wanted to, I'll just throw all those pictures up in like a little.
No, I was gonna do the.
Yeah, there's still a couple more reveals to get through.
Oh, there's more reveals.
Yeah,
I forgot we were
more
doing.
reveals.
I forgot we were doing that.
Dude, there's like the Necron Destroyer cult stuff.
Yeah, this Necrosor Amintar. He's pretty cool.
Is that a new?
Oh, that's the character. Is
that a new Necron model?
That's the named.
Yeah,
that's the named Necron opposition.
Yeah, he's super. That's super cool, actually. Holy shit! The huge ass claws with the blood on them. Like that's a really good paint job on there.
Oh yeah, and his like long ass little snake tail thing he's got going on. I love the Destroyer stuff. These Destroyer cool guys are really cool.
Yeah, that's the main opposition for the 500 Worlds campaign.
Yeah.
And we've got the big Destroyer Cult box. So much crap in here. It's so good.
Dude, Andrew better pick that shit up.
Our Necron guy said, hey, I actually don't have to think about building a Destroyer Cult side of the army because I can just buy this box now.
Oh, that's fire.
Because he always liked the Destroyer Cult stuff the most.
Oh, yeah. He's got a nice little Scorpec unit with a Scorpec Lord going.
Oh yeah,
those guys are so sick. And there's a hex mark in the box. I love the hex mark. If you played Tacticus on mobile, let me know.
So goated.
The hex mark is so goated.
The hex mark.
I have Tacticus. I haven't opened it in like a year.
Dude, hop on Tacticus. We gotta get the clan going.
Hey Leo, do you remember when we all read Fall of Cadia? Wasn't there a hex mark or a death mark with Trazen?
Yeah, there was a
death mark, right? Okay,
Yeah.
I can't remember which one.
Hex mark is like very different. That would have been you would have remembered if a hex mark was with Trajan.
Well, a hex mark is like a sniper thing, right?
No.
And then the death mark is the sniper.
Death mark is a sniper. That's like a sniper immortal kind of guy. The hex mark is that like big ass destroyer thing with like
all the guns,
like
yeah,
all
with
the
all the
gun
like,
arms.
just the pew, 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 pew. Yeah,
Yeah, and he's got all the like the wires going to his guns and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So correct. I just flipped him.
Yeah. No, I wish that would have been in the book. That'd have been awesome. I like hex marks.
You know, like little. We need to read a book that involves Necrons next, I think.
Nah,
we gotta start the next book of the Eisenhorn trilogy.
Nah, we're actually reading Salamander by Nick Kime.
Okay.
We're actually reading the Sisters anthology book. I might just read
Which one?
the new one that's coming out, or that came out. I don't know if it came out or not.
Well, if it's an anthology, then there's a bunch of.
There's like 40 of those. The Sisters has like 40 anthologies.
Well, they announced a new one recently. Like I'm pretty sure we talked about it on the podcast.
My face on 6 months ago. I'm playing. I have no idea.
6 months?
No, it was
my
recently
Venom
though.
Watchers.
No, he's not tripping. It was like the past like 2 months or so.
Yeah, it had there was going to be some Minas Storm pre-stories and Oh yeah, like the main one was like a Paragon Warsuit story.
Yeah, that one's out.
Yeah, run me those
That
priest
one's out.
stories, bro. My goats.
Priest story.
Oh yeah. Also, someone in the comments let me know if it's legal to run 5 Ministorum priests if I run guard and ally in 2 priests. I don't care if it's good. I just gotta know if it's legal.
I would imagine.
Hey, who trying to get that? Who trying to get Tyranid Prime with Lash Whip?
Sounds like you.
I'm actually chilling.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
He's got the whip.
Oh yeah.
You already have a Tyranid Prime, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Probably not with Lash Whip.
Nah, with Lash
Don't
Whip.
have one with Lash Whip. You're so right, Leonkus.
Oh, I'm so right.
If anyone cares, there are some Tau characters that came out.
I don't.
Let's go!
I don't care because listen, the Tau, any Tau model that they've released that wasn't like Kroot, just all looks so samey.
Okay, that is incorrect take, but whatever. Really.
All the battle suits look
Tau
samey.
Tau rant.
Dude, no, fuck all that. The ghost keel is the flames, like just the regular, like the cold star guns are all super cool looking. I mean the broadside battle suits are also dope. Like I don't know, man. You're just being a hater. They actually
Yeah,
all
I
look
am being a hater.
completely different.
I don't like the Tau.
They all look completely different. I'm gonna prove that by completely like if you show all of them on the screen and make me have to pick out which one's which, I will absolutely get maybe 3 of the 10 right.
Exactly. We're gonna have a Tau quiz. Which battle suit is this?
It's the crisis suits, right? No, fuck you.
That's Farsight.
That's Commander Farsight.
That's 4 Farsights on the same thing. I edited it.
All right, what we got?
That's a what's it called?
That's a broadside.
That's not the cold side. That's not the cold star.
What
It's
is
the
it?
other one that comes in that same box.
Broadside.
What is it?
It's the Defender, the the something Crisis Defender or something like that.
Is it the broadside?
No, the broadside. Okay, I actually know what the broadsides look like. That's not it.
I think it's the broadside.
Okay, what is it?
That's the Gold Star.
That is the cold star. Okay. All right, here we go.
All right, we're actually doing the Tau quiz. This is the loosest episode we've recorded, and I'm already having more fun.
All right, what the hell is this?
Broadside.
That's the Crisis one. That's the Crisis Commander suit or whatever.
Riptide Battlesuit.
Dude, I couldn't tell because it wasn't big. I couldn't tell because it wasn't big, bro. Okay, I guess.
All right, we're
Maybe
0
Leo
for 2.
isn't just being a hater.
We're 0 for 2 on Taos. All the Taos look completely different.
They still look completely different. I'm just stupid.
Yeah. All right.
Yo.
All right, Rudy.
Okay, to be fair, the only thing I would have been able to tell the difference, I guess the Riptide has a lot more guns, but like if I would have been able to see like the models and the difference in size, then I would have been able to tell them apart.
Leo only.
Broadside.
Unless Brodie doesn't know what it is.
Oh, that's a devilfish.
I said unless Brodie doesn't know what it is.
Oh,
I'm going to just say broadside for everyone until
Leo's
I get it
gonna say
right.
broadside for everything. He doesn't know any other words for Tau.
There's the stealth suits.
He doesn't know any other words to describe Tau. We do
Bad.
not have that in my language.
Bad.
made up.
Made up. Will die soon.
No,
Younger
dude.
than a dreadnought.
When the Tau
Younger than
stumbled
both
upon
of the
a
dreadnoughts in my
older
army.
than their entire civilization.
Guess what? Welcome to the YouTube Shorts
Welcome
podcast.
to TikTok stories.
Welcome
TikTok creepy story time.
Welcome to the Warhammer 40k fun facts and tips part of the podcast.
Welcome to Instagram Reels Warhammer story time, guys. Did you know?
Welcome to
that the
the
Tau stumbled upon a dreadnought that was older.
Welcome to the Adric misinformation part of the podcast.
Dude, you can't name drop people like that.
No, we can because they fucked up their whole first Eldar episode.
Yeah, and we haven't gotten anything wrong.
Yeah, we'd never get anything wrong.
We never get anything
especially
wrong,
The
and you-
viability of AdMech.
And you can't
Which, by
prove
the
it.
way, immediately turned around and won the world championships after we shit on them last episode.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, damn, we're about to eat our words.
Damn, AdMech.
My first game in the narrative was against AdMech, and I got blasted off the
Of
board.
course we had to say some bullshit. And then the AdMech are actually great.
Dude, turns out that balance pass, actually, when we just kind of wrote them off and didn't care, yeah, that one.
That one actually made
That
them
one
better.
actually did a lot of shit for them.
How's it? I think in the episode I said, "How's it feel to be a victim?" We play AdMech players.
Well, Leo, how does it feel to be a victim?
Bad.
Well, I definitely became
Brodie.
victimized.
Brody got victimized firsthand. by
Yeah.
the AdMech.
Dude, even the people I went to the narrative with also got victimized by AdMech at one point. We was all
Woof.
getting blasted. But I guess this is a perfectly good segue into
Segway.
real quick. The World Championships lists were very, very boring. Moving on.
Yeah.
2 Eldar made it into the top 8. Both of them have like every Phoenix Lord.
Both of them have like 3 or 4 Phoenix Lords, running aspect hosts.
Well, one of them had
like,
6 or 7.
All of those sisters
Bruh.
lists that you sent into the group
Like
chat.
3 Hospitalers.
It's like that was awful. I hated looking at that because it was the most uninspired, boring list I'd ever seen.
Well, I was very inspired by winning.
It was like Morvenn Vahl, Celestine, Junith, the
5
Triumph,
Hospitalers.
3 Hospitalers, Canonus, Jump Canonus, another Canonus.
Just like a bunch of
What
absolute
fucking units are
fuckery.
we even putting these on?
Nothing. You can't afford anything else.
You can't afford anything after the character.
You can't. 3 Hospitalers is like 180 points.
Fuck, I spent all my points on characters. Now I'm gonna starve.
I'm gonna starve.
Another 40 billion points to sisters named characters. Hey, Humphrey.
This cat is testing me. I mean, he's my cat, but he's testing me.
Would you like to?
Would say this cat like I don't know him.
This cat like
This
you?
random cat I've never seen.
This cat like you
before.
don't love him. Humphrey, do you want to say anything?
Shouting.
He didn't want to say anything.
All right, well.
I held up the mic to him.
Yeah, well.
Well, new Cataphracti suck.
Dude, I like them.
They're too.
I thought they looked delicious.
Their armor looks so small on them.
Well, it's like skinny, you know? It's like a little bit skinny. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it looks skinny in the way that the Horus Heresy Knights look skinny and tall, and I don't like those.
Well, you know.
I like the old Cataphracti where they actually looked like Terminators.
Yeah, I don't know.
They just don't have the bulk. They just don't have the
I do
bulk
think
to
it's
them.
insane that we're getting Cataphracti Terminators. Oh,
Dude, we gotta make new Cataphracti models every edition of Horus Heresy.
dude. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. Mid-edition Cataphracti drop. Let's do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Every
honestly.
4-month Cataphracti drop.
I mean, fuck the Ultramarines. We're getting Cataphracti, like new Cataphracti size refresh every 2 years, 3 years.
Dude, the Cataphracti.
What's the point of even buying a Cataphracti now and painting it? You're gonna get new Cataphracti models in a year. Just hold on. Just wait for it, man. Just wait for it. It's coming.
Well, just never buy them. They're always going to be outdated.
That next refresh is on the way, bro. Trust.
Trust.
It really is,
It really is, though.
You're not lying.
As soon as they
released
released it.
That's the only like models in like 30K where you can be like, yeah, that's true. You're going to get a refresh at some point.
Dude, the 3 Cataphracti fans are sitting there like, yeah!
Yes, let's go. That's my favorite armor.
Infinite Cataphracti!
Yes, GW did not forget about Cataphracti. Yes.
Dude, somebody out there has like 40 Sons of Horus Cataphracti models.
Some.
Mm-hmm. And the Gestarans and whatever.
Yup.
Yep.
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 What else did they reveal at Warhammer?
They did some Necromunda stuff.
There
Munda.
was Necromunda stuff?
Yeah, you were there.
Dude,
you didn't see the
I'm
Necromunda
gonna be
stuff?
so real. What was it? Oh, the Legion Imperialis shit put me to sleep.
Dude, the Legion...
Not even kidding.
I'm so
I
sorry.
actually fell asleep in that chair.
GW, what are we thinking with Legions Imperialis, man?
I literally fell asleep in my chair for like a couple minutes.
Is that the
completely
ship?
understandable.
Is that the ship game?
No, that's the
scale.
epic scale tanks and shit.
Oh.
the ones where like 4 rhinos runs you like $70?
Yeah, you get like 4 rhinos that
rhinos
are on
that are,
like
like, maybe
32
the
millimeter
size of my
bases. And they're like fucking $70 for 4 rhinos.
Oh, that's awful.
It's horrible. I don't know. They priced it really bad.
Well,
Yeah, it's like unplayably bad pricing. Because we would have looked into it. Or like we would have gotten like little pieces to just like for like when we do Apartmentum stuff.
yeah, like new.
Like we were gonna get like some stuff like that, so it's like movements on a planet or whatever, and just be like, ooh, like little tokens.
Ooh.
This armored column moves here.
Yeah, just looking at any of the like boxes of like the teams and shit. Like not just one box of like one unit kind of deal, like a whole combat patrol deal. It's like, I mean, $170 for this is
For that,
it's kind of ludicrous.
that's awful.
Yeah,
That's not.
This is like
I could get a Lord of Change with that money.
I think $50 would even be asking too much.
Yeah.
They are just so small.
Well, no, that's a 60. If you're doing like epic scale, like that's a $60-$70 box. That was not intentional. I apologize for
God.
My
Comment
eyebrow.
down below if you have like a 3-year-old in the room that totally just started 6-7ing.
6'7". Hey, I mean, look. What do you think about the epic scale cataphracti?
There's
More-
epic scale cataphracti
More
too.
cataphracti for the cataphracti god.
Cataphracti for the cataphracti throne. Yes.
Some cataphracti fan that has every cataphracti model is absolutely pissing money.
Absolutely cataphracting themselves.
Absolutely pissing money because they're spending something every couple months.
I think the funniest thing here is that like no matter what kind of random shit we shit on this podcast, there is somebody out there. There is some Warhammer fan somewhere in the world that's sitting there like every time they see a crumb of news about the thing we're shitting on.
Let's go! Yes!
What do you think about this like cataphracti console guy?
I mean, it looks pretty cool.
This was before the second refresh of cataphracti. Or this was before the second edition refresh.
Look
I
how
mean,
short his arms are.
Yeah, the arms are super short. Other than that, I mean, I like it a lot.
I like his pose. He's pretty cool.
Cataphracti armor is really sick though.
Yeah, that armor is really cool.
But yeah.
Anyway,
Leave a comment if you are a cataphracti head or a Tartaros truther.
Yeah, please let us know actually. And if you what's it called? And if you're really a Tartaros Terminator guy, make sure you negatively comment on whoever is a cataphracti guy.
Yeah.
And likewise the cataphracti people.
Yeah,
I
start
want
a
to
whole
see
war.
you in the grim darkness the grim to the 41st millennium, only perpetuating war. In our
Yup.
comments. Make sure you do that.
bet that'll blow over smoothly in
Of
the year
course it will.
41,000.
Let's go.
Thank you, Leo. Very cool.
Cut to some servitor watching this. It totally is like that. it's totally that way.
So true.
Everyone is British.
It's like when we finally servitorize Andrew, he's just sitting there like Andrew's the
That is so
commenter.
true.
Andrew, if you actually watch this episode, please comment below how like what kind of machine you want to get stuck.
Someone
in
draw
when it turns
Andrew
into
as a servitor.
Servitor
I'm gonna put a
rat.
picture of Andrew right here in the podcast. Draw him as a servitor.
I'm gonna put a picture of him and a picture of his mailbox so everyone can see his address.
I'm gonna put a picture of him and his current IP address. Go nuts.
Y'all go crazy.
Just give out all of his info.
Yeah, here we go. Right here is the picture. And if you look at the top corner of your screen, you'll see his address too.
And if you go down in the comments, I'll give you his phone number.
Yep, that's where he works too.
Wow.
You've got a good eye.
That's mighty close. Here's the number of his workplace.
Last bit, here's his brother's Instagram.
Here's a picture of his mom.
Dude, I'm telling
Here's his brother's Instagram.
We would not be providing context on that last joke.
bro.
But,
Having a fucking chin wag.
anyway, oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk about the grand narrative at some point. Huh?
Yeah.
You saw that Necromunda model?
Dude, I really didn't. I need you to show it to me. Like, actually.
It's okay. Where's the Necromunda? Where is it? Where's the Necromunda?
Where's the Necromunda?
Necromunda. All right, Leo, make sure you throw up the picture of the Necromunda model right here.
I will do it if it's sent to me.
Hey, wait. What did they
Oh, dude, you could throw it up next to. You could put it like open. Dude, someone needs to make an AI edit of an abominable intelligence edit of the Necromunda model opening Andrew's mailbox
And turning him into a servitor.
and turning him into a servitor.
Ozostium Aranthus, the Divine Prince.
I did not see that, actually.
Oh, I totally did.
Holy
see this guy.
shit, that looks cool. He's okay. So well, I'm gonna throw the picture up, but
He looks like a Blood Angels model if it was good.
Dude,
Yeah.
anyone talked about like right after like walking out of that reveal show was everyone was
and the
talking
little
about the
draconic
Necromunda
cherub.
model and how sick it would be to be like literally anything but what it is. I heard someone say something about an AOS vampire. Someone else said a Blood Angels guy. Someone else said a navigator.
Oh, that is
all
really
of these
cool.
pussies should nut up and play Necromunda.
We should nut up and play
We
Necromunda.
need to nut up and we need to build Necromunda terrain.
Fuck.
We've had this Necromunda terrain ever since the Ash Waste box came out. Like what, 2 years ago?
Play a game of wonder and war. Okay, GW, build the terrain. No GW.
Who wants to play Necromunda? Who wants to build Necromunda terrain?
Crickets sound effect.
Literally.
Right here, Leo, play the cricket sound effect.
Play the crickets.
Vine boom.
Palanite Justicars.
I mean, I
Yeah,
like
those
the
are pretty
hammers
sick,
they
too.
have.
I remember those as well.
These guys are pretty cool.
They're pretty nice.
Pretty sick. I might get those for Arbites.
I think there was one more thing. Oh, they had some
No, let Brodie keep going. I want to see how long he can go. Okay. No, I heard.
No, we all heard you. We heard a very big breathe in.
There's
right
a
there.
huge spike where the breathing. You went.
Ironhead Squat, Charter Masters, and Drill Masters. You basically get some Ironhead Squats with I don't know, some stupid looking heads.
Wow. I do love the Ironhead squads.
Wait, never mind. This guy has a really good head. Wait, this guy's looking very Cornelius.
Dude, that's amazing.
He has a pipe too. The pipe's pretty
Cool little
cool.
pipe too. What is this? Oh, also some big armored guys, and I don't know, like little lawnmowers or something, little Roombas.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are those automatic lawnmowers that people in California have.
They have those?
They're like super expensive, and they're like they're lawn Roombas.
Do they actually have lawn Roombas?
Like some people do. Yeah.
Hold on. We're
Yeah, like
taking
they're
a detour podcast.
So
I've got to see
they're
the
really
fucking
bad
lawn Roomba.
because they get gummed up super easily. From what I've heard.
This is such a horrible idea. Oh my god. Who has the perfectly straight yard to do this in? Oh my god. Dude, it just goes everywhere. It's not even doing it like in like a line or anything.
It just goes.
It just goes around like the fucking DVD logo. This is the worst.
Dude, when it catches what happens when it catches the corner? Like the exact corner. Everyone
know.
cheers, and then what does it do after?
Oh, it
everyone
catches
cheers?
on fire and your backyard explodes.
But it only does this on a dry day, so like.
Yeah.
I guess
It's laying little seeds of tannerite all around your yard.
I guess this more expensive one is a little better, but there's this very small $500 one that is just horrible.
$500.
This little $500 little shitter that will DVD logo.
Oh
bounce around
my
the whole yard. It's horrible.
god! It's literally just two like wagon wheels on a motor with a propeller on the underside.
Yeah, so the Ironhead Squad's got a couple of those for Necromunda. You're just gonna send them out. And,
Yeah, but they cut up rock and shit.
Yeah, but they eat Brodie's models.
No.
Every time a model dies to them, you have to break it with a hammer.
I think we had an idea. Me and Brodie came up with an idea similar to that, where everyone gets a model of the month. We play a game, and whoever loses gets their model smashed.
No, we did not steal this from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh my god, we did do that.
Y'all were watching Always Sunny for about 12 hours straight.
We watched we watched all of season 7. We got halfway through season 8 before Ethan got home. Like,
yeah, because Ethan joined us at first, and then we were just like we were just hobbying all day that day.
Mm-hmm.
And then was this the same day that we recorded last time?
No, we didn't record that day.
But yeah, we did all that, and then yeah, you were painting the Terminators, right?
No, I was painting Murderfang.
Yeah, the Fang,
That's
Murderfang.
right. And I was painting the Vortex Beast.
Yes, because this was right before. This was like a week or so before you left for the Grand Narrative.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks before.
Mhm.
Dude, speaking of the Mutilate Vortex Beast, did you ever? What else made it to that list, dude?
Oh, the 4 robots.
The 4 robots.
I still have not been able to pick up the Defiler.
You still haven't been able to pick up the Defiler?
No, I am just remembering that I haven't picked it up right now.
Sekitar robots and Defiler.
GW open.
Yeah. Okay, after we record, we can just go grab it, I guess.
It's possible.
It's possible.
This is a possibility.
We could potentially do this. Anyway, though.
How, other than
I stayed up.
all the reveals you missed, how was the Grand Narrative?
Well, I didn't miss a whole lot. I missed the Legion Imperialis shit, and that was about it.
I mean, that-
Snooze fest.
A nothing burger.
Legion snooze fest.
Yeah, dude. It literally put me to bed. And then I forgot what it was, but I woke up just in time to see something and say, "Oh, I woke up for the Titus shit." I was just like I was like groggy, like just staring at the screen, like, man, this is crazy. And then I saw Captain Titus on the screen and was like,
We so back.
we are so back,
Used to dream for days like this.
Dude, we are so back.
so back.
But yeah,
Yeah, I guess we could finally talk about that.
Guess.
Yes.
44 minutes in.
Oh, good lord. Are we even gonna get to Eisenhorn?
Yeah.
Just-
we read it.
Okay.
We
fine.
read Eisenhorn.
We
We,
did
finished it.
I finished Eisenhorn like a month ago.
I finished Eisenhorn like a year ago.
I
But
I finished Eisenhorn today.
Leo finished it like as he was driving here.
Pretty much.
Anyway, this time for real.
Leo, did you finish Eisenhorn?
Okay, I have like no. Listen. I have like 12 minutes left. I have like 12 minutes. We can still talk about it. I know what goes on. I know what happens.
Bro, I'm gonna murder you.
I can at least be a part of the discussion.
Leo's getting thrown out the fucking window.
Why'd you have to blow up my spot like that? Brodie would have never known. Brodie would have never known.
Oh my god, no, I thought it was so fucking
Bro.
funny.
And the worst part is, last night in the group chat, Leo's like, was it last night or 2 nights ago? I don't remember.
It was last night. I was like, time to put on Xenos at 1.8 speed.
That's why I had to point it out.
No, like either last night or a couple of nights ago, Leo was like, "Oh, finish Xenos for Friday, right?"
Well, it was like last
Recording on
Saturday.
Friday.
I was like, I texted you. I was like, hey, we got to finish Eisenhorn for the next episode, right?
I was like, oh yeah, good call. Let me get on that. I still have like 3 hours to go.
And then one of y'all tagged me, and it was like, "Oh, yo, Brodie, you finish Eisenhorn for Friday." I was like, "Dude, I've been done."
I forgot that you had finished.
Dude,
Here's the thing. I put it off. And I thought I had a lot more time to do it, and then I got to do it, and I was like, I don't want to do this, but I still did it, and I was like,
No, I didn't want to do it, but I still did it.
I still did most of it. I have 12 minutes left.
hey, almost only counts on horseshoes and hand grenades.
Leo, how does the book
man.
end?
With words. Eat shit.
Brodie, how's the grand narrative?
Eisenhorn's everywhere, and the Lord.
Brody, how's the grand narrative?
Oh, right.
Yeah, let's.
Look, I'm gonna throw the Shadow Hedgehog plush. That means that only Brody can speak when he's holding it.
Oh Lord.
He didn't catch it. He can't.
All
speak.
right, looks like we're not talking about the grand
No one
narrative
can
today.
talk.
All right,
fell
let's
on the
move on to
floor.
Eisenhorn.
No one can talk. It fell on the floor.
Oh, okay. There we go. I was able to reach it from my spot.
I'm keeping all that in.
All right. Anyway, I am holding the shadow, so Ethan and Leo cannot talk. Yes. Keep grunting, Ethan. Keep on grunting like that. Okay. Anyway,
How was the grand narrative, Brody?
Can we get to it before 50 minutes pass? Maybe
How
not.
was the
Impossible
grand
challenge.
narrative? Did you go? Or
no,
was it
actually, we caught a
psychosis?
flat on the way there, so we never actually went.
Brody just,
I knew it.
Brody was smoking ayahuasca in a tent while playing with pebbles. Rico, the warp chicken's coming for your captain.
Smoking ayahuasca in a tent playing with pebbles. Here's a big rock.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
we're never getting through this episode.
Why'd you send me a picture of a tarantula that you killed and called it someone's Death Guard defiler?
Oh god.
Oh my fucking
We're gonna
god.
have to edit out so many bits of
sorry.
us just
I'm
laughing.
sorry.
No, this is fine. I'm having a good time. I'll at least have fun editing this episode because I'll get to listen to it.
I hope this is even 1% as funny for the viewers at home.
We are just all so sleep deprived.
I'm so sleep deprived.
Oh, I'm not sleep deprived. I slept like 12 hours.
I am sleep deprived.
But no, oh no, never mind. I slept only like 7. I got home at like what, 2:40, 3?
3.
Oh goddamn. Huh. Anyway,
That's still 8 hours.
it's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't wake up until like 11:30.
Yeah. How's that Powerade, Ethan?
It was good.
It was a blue Powerade, which is a really good Powerade
Launch.
flavor. Whew. Anyway, how
Anyway,
was the grand narrative?
Speaking of blue, Zinch.
49 minutes
Now.
and 50 seconds.
Brody, you have 10 seconds. Go.
One word, good. One word answer. How was the grand narrative?
It was horrible.
Okay.
I hope all my opponents from there kill themselves.
Oh!
No, I'm playing. Okay, so finally, I guess we're actually gonna do this.
50 minutes. Let's go.
So
He starts.
So when you actually got there,
So when I actually got there and didn't smoke ayahuasca in a tent
and play with pebbles.
Yeah, so pretty much everybody was converging on this planet, or like on Mordian. It was Mordian because a sorcerer of the Thousand Suns went and basically made a city rise out of the fucking ground because he was opening a bunch of webway shit. Yes.
That's not bueno.
That is not bueno at all.
Some would say no bueno.
And the what's it called? There was a Death Watch captain who was like just kind of chilling in the system, like that's a lot of Eldar shit. Oh, that's chaos readings. So then he's like, fuck, calling everybody from the Imperium, and then
I'm Death Watch. I don't deal with chaos. What the fuck is this?
Well, it was chaos and Eldar shit.
Yeah, but he's like calling someone else for this fucking chaos shit. Not my fucking job.
I'm pretty sure the Death Watch go after chaos all the time. But
the alien hunters?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fight chaos a good bit.
I mean, I'm sure they get stuck fighting chaos.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They don't get called in for it.
I'm putting my penis in Brodie.
No, he is not. We are on 2 different couches. That's actually Leo. But yeah. Anyway, so that's why everybody's there. Or then there with all the webway gate bullshit going on, there was like all kinds of gateways for chaos to just jump into the system and do all kinds of bullshit. And so yeah, so the very first game we played, or the first game I played, I was playing against Admech, as we said earlier.
The Adeptus Mechanicus.
I forgot the dude's name. I feel bad. I forgot everybody's name because I was hammered the whole event.
Trevor.
It might have been. I don't know, man.
All their names were Trevor.
No, his name was like Matt Mike was the guard guy.
Let's dox everyone you played with.
And here are
their address.
And here are pictures of all of their faces.
Here are pictures of all of their
You're
faces.
actually going to see a lot of these people's models throughout this, but anyway, I digress. So
the models have like returned. It has like an address to return them to if they get lost, and it's just in the middle of the picture. Return to.
If you are someone I played against in the Grand Narrative this weekend or this past weekend, make sure you leave a comment and saying your name.
Say your name, where you live.
Dox yourself in the comments so we could send you a Hangout Heresy swag bag and not a SWAT team.
We're gonna send you a Hangout Heresy swag bag, and all that's gonna be in it is a half-eaten saltine
and a pipe bomb.
Box full of prawn heads.
The prawn heads.
We're gonna send you. We're all gonna send you pieces of Kroot.
Nance rubies.
The
yeah,
red
anyway.
jewel.
So, as Orko the Fate Rider translates into system, he ends up on Sangua Terra with a whole bunch of demons, which is an imperial fortress world, and the Thousand Suns with some demon help were attempting to break through the Imperium lines, but the Admech came up to the line to stop them.
No.
The Admech, led by Ishin 88, I think is the name of the dude's warlord, who is a huge Call fanboy.
Call's top guy.
Dude, Call's top guy. And his wall of cataphrons, who were at one point his like tech priest conclave that were running around with him, but they all tragically died in a fight against a chaos titan last year. So they
Damn.
So Ishin 88 decided to take all of his boys and turn them into servitors, just to preserve them and keep them around.
We're doing that to Andrew later.
Yes, we are doing that to Andrew later.
We're doing that to one lucky call-in listener.
If you put your address in our comments, we will come to your house and turn you into a servitor.
Put your phone number, your email address.
Text 333, turn into a servitor right now, and one lucky winner will be turned into a Hangout Heresy servitor.
That's 1-800-SERVE-ITOR.
You will be our own Shy.
Who?
Adric.
Oh. Okay. Well. Anyway, I'm gonna call Andrew real quick, and we're just gonna say that he called in.
Yeah, fuck the grand narrative. Brodie can't spend 5 minutes talking about the grand narrative.
It was fucking fine, I guess.
We're done with it. We're not going back. We're done.
But anyway. Anyway,
We're fucking done. Eisenhorn.
It was good. I liked it. What did y'all think of the last 20 chapters of Eisenhorn?
What did y'all think of the last few chapters of Eisenhorn up to chapter 28 and 5 minutes and 32 seconds?
we will be reading the last 3 minutes of Eisenhorn next time.
Oh my god. Brodie, seriously.
Okay.
The grand narrative, how was it?
So yeah, this first game, the Cataphrons shoot very hard, as we learned the hard way.
No.
The demons just could not hold against all the fucking guns, dude. That Abnett gun line was so mean.
Was that demon detach?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was playing the demon detachment. I had that one. I had 2 units of 3 screamers, 1 unit of 3 flamers. I had 10 blue horrors. Infernal Master leading a 5-man of bolter rubrics. Ooh. I had a foot exalted sorcerer leading the 10-man of warp flamer rubrics. Had 2 units of 5 terminators. The Demon Prince, Mutilate Vortex Beast, Hell Drake, and the Hell Brute.
Very nice.
Hell poop.
Yeah, and this game went so poorly, in fact, that our Hell Brute got, I think, overkilled. The Hell Brute got overkilled so bad in one round of shooting from 1 unit of Cataphron destroyers, I think it was, that he literally died 2.5 times.
Jesus Christ.
It was so bad.
Jeez.
He died 2.5 times after doing nothing all game. So
Christ.
So you guys in the apartment might remember Rakor the Bound. He became Rakor the Unbound because he earned his way out of that what's it called, that crypt.
No way.
And was able to join Orko the Fate Rider in his quest to fuck up Mordian. But he failed so miserably, in fact, because every single time that he tried to resurrect rubrics on the big unit, he actually ended up killing more rubrics. So he actually got shoved into the Hell Brute. So now he is Rakor the Bound once again.
Bro is so bound.
This Rakor
so
guy.
bound.
This Rakor guy can't seem to catch a break.
Dude, he is bound to that Hell Brute forever.
Bound.
Forever.
No redemption.
And then, after a humiliating getting blast, actually, I think points-wise, it was pretty, the game, I think the game was actually pretty close, but it felt like I was getting blasted, so we're going to go with that. What's it called? After the embarrassing, Abnett gun line fiasco, at the very least, the demons were able to last long enough to stall until the Thousand Suns reinforcements got there for a battle on
Chicago.
Chirac. Actually, I think the room was called Chicago.
Oh, then it happened in Chicago.
But
it sure did. Wow.
Yeah,
can't believe I got it right.
It's fine. I just didn't think it'd be Chicago.
Let's just say it happened in Chicago.
Oh, I was on Mordian. That's right. It was what's it called? It was on Mordian against. Oh shit. The second game is a complete blur.
Okay.
No second game then.
All right, I guess it never happened.
Must have not been that fun.
Must have gotten just utterly destroyed and mind wiped.
Oh No. That was the second game. Was so the Emperor's children had actually infiltrated.
Ooh.
The Emperor's children had actually infiltrated the Imperium, and were fighting alongside them. But I think they were some kind of double agents, possibly. But because in this game, now that all the Thousand Sons reinforcements have arrived, they were able to infiltrate deep into Mordian territory, and there was rubrics everywhere. This time it was 20 total rubrics. 10 unit of 10 with a sorcerer, 5 with a disc sorcerer, another 5 with the Infernal Master. The 4 and the 4 robots were there for the whole weekend, but 4 of them. But yeah, in that game, the what's it called? The Thousand Sons were able to deploy super aggressively, and because of this, their what's it called? The Emperor's children, when they surged forth to try and S&M, boom, 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 boom. They ended up all just kind of dying, mostly.
Youch!
What's it called?
Owie zowie.
Yeah, the Helldrake was able to eat a demon prince.
Let's
the demon
go.
prince got stuck trying to fight like 30 demonettes at once, and just was tar pitted the entire game. There was a Mauler Fiend that actually the most beautiful Mauler Fiend I've ever seen. Leo, throw the Mauler Fiend up right here.
Throw the Mauler Fiend.
Throw the Mauler Fiend up right here.
It's so good,
dude. This it's actually fucking incredible. He actually ended up being on parade. He was one of the paint finalists there.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Probably find his. I wonder if they posted any of the painting stuff yet on Warcom.
I think they did.
If they showed all the armies on parade, then the Emperor's Children army you see, or one of the Emperor's Children armies you see, is actually this guy. But
Neat.
But yeah, the Mauler Fiend charged into a bunch of rubrics and a Sekitar robot squad, and the Sekitar robots actually blew it up in Overwatch with the missiles.
Oh shit. Got his ass.
Yeah, fucking destroyed. Or I think I did like 11 damage with Meltas.
Oh
With
God.
Overwatch Meltas. It was insane.
Dang.
But
That's not okay, bro.
But yeah, then at the very end, we basically had we kind of ended up at a stalemate, right? But I'd already casted all the rituals, right? Like because I had to do a bunch of rituals to strengthen the warp gates on Mordian, and after I already had done all the rituals, it was just a couple things left, including his warlord, and everyone. And that's when the Emperor's children were like, wait. We can talk about this. We actually infiltrated them, and we were letting you do the rituals. You should just not shoot us right now. Because there was all the Terminators had a gun line set up about to blast somebody.
Dang.
Wait.
Should have just blown them to high hell.
Did
Well,
you?
no,
Fuck
because
with
then...
Slanesh.
Because then they... What's it called? They promised to... we let them do their side mission for that game. And let them get a bunch of Wraithbone to give to the powers of Tzeentch. So there was a deal made, and also it turns out they were just double agents the whole time anyway. So that was the result of the second game. Then then in the third game, I went up against Knights, where because we gave so much Wraithbone to Tzeentch, I actually got access to a boon, if you will, from the vessel of Ahriman.
Aboon.
It was a gigantic mortal wound bomb, and you get a bonus to the mortal wound bomb if you can convince the vessel of Ahriman to roll the dice for you.
And for everyone at home, what is that?
Oh yeah, there's all the different all the characters involved in the narrative itself were just like walking around to each game, like just being in character and doing shit.
Incredible.
Ooh.
Like an actor in a costume.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's fun.
Doing a whole thing. Yes.
Yeah, they're
very,
doing a
very
whole
cool
bit.
stuff. Brodie's always telling me about how they like show up to the table and just kind of like Jose in character and stuff. And
Yeah.
why aren't you killing them hard enough for me?
Like last year there was a couple years ago there was a corn guy who would just walk around and he'd be like, him. I want his skull. Just point out a random bottle on the table and be like, I need his skull.
I need his skull.
All right, mister.
All right, boss.
Do you bleed?
But yeah, the third game went up against Knights, and there was it was on the Imperial world of Catachan. There's
Catachan pack?
It turns out
Like the bad models?
Yes, unfortunately.
Unfortunate
the
bad.
boards the boards in Catachan were awesome. I ended up taking a bunch of pictures of just the boards alone.
I think you sent me some pictures of
Oh yeah, dude, those boards were sick. But the Imperium's ability to do guerrilla warfare on Catachan was so good that they somehow hid Knights in the foliage.
No.
As Orko the Fate Rider was sent to
That's a really big bush.
was sent by Tzeentch to go secure some warp gates on Catachan and to keep them active.
The Knights come out of the volcano like they're Megazords.
Dude, no, the Knights just came out of the fucking trees like it was redacted. Like Vietnam. But
I mean, if that's what it was like.
I mean, it's great. I just didn't think the Knights would be Vietnamese.
But yeah, in this game, it was looking very, very bad as the Thousand Sons were stuck out in the open with no cover against all the Knights. But then a jingle was heard. The vessel of Ahriman's laughter was heard throughout the planet.
No.
Yes.
And then half of a Knight's entire health bar exploded.
Which Knight was that?
I think it was a Crusader. I honestly do not know the difference between each Knights.
Well, that's like the regular Knight with like the chainsword armor.
That's the Knight with the guns.
The big one, or the
Yeah.
regular Knight with the guns.
The big Knight with the guns, not the biggest one with the guns, but the big Knight with the guns.
Like plastic.
Yeah, plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had that Knight. He had a Megara. He had an Errant.
The Mogera is actually fucking crazy to bring.
Mulgara.
Yeah, it was. He had a Megara, an Errant with the chainsword. He had a Defender, which is the big one that gives like a shield to other Knights.
Mm-hmm.
And he had 2 Armigers and the Gun Knight. But yeah. Then after you hear this, after the laughter of Tzeentch is heard throughout, you could see the what's it called? Or you see like a whole chunk out of one of the Knights just.
Bro.
And then and then suddenly all of the sorcerers all gained a shield, and the what's it called? The out of character explanation for this. I literally rolled like 20 million 5-ups this game. I don't know how. Like every single invul was just like save. It was insane. I've never rolled like that in my life, and it was
easy.
Ironically right after the vessel visited my table. But
dude, they got like magnets under the table or something.
Dude, they got to.
Plastic magnets.
But yes, this entire like his entire go turn bouncing, or all the Knights shooting and missing, and just everything going everywhere turned into the Demon Prince and the Vortex Beast just going and jumping every Knight on the table.
Got him.
Yeah, and then the Terminators came down from the ship and blasted the wounded Knight to pieces. Rico the Warp Chicken ate one of the Armigers, and then the Terminators went and shot the other one dead.
So delicious.
The Vortex Beast ate 2 Knights.
Oh well.
Huh.
Yeah.
Into the vortex you go.
What'd you say?
Into the vortex you go.
Absolutely.
Get vortexed up, Knight.
Then the
Sauced.
So yeah, the Thousand Sons were able to get off. Was able to secure the warp gates on Catachan, and then then the Thousand Sons found themselves on Fenris, with a host of demons with them.
I know Fenris.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Fraud planet.
You're a fraud.
Fraud Ice Planet. Want to be Hoth looking ass.
Planet.
Imagine wanting to be Hoth, dude. Fraud Planet.
Fraud Planet.
Anyway, and on Fenris, there was a, what's it called? The Thousand Sons, along with their demon allies, ran into an entire war host of horses, of men on horseback.
This was the guard?
Who are the Renaissance men?
Yeah, it was. There was I played against a guard list, a guard list that had 61 fucking horses on it.
The Renaissance man came to town.
They just came to town.
61.
61 fucking horses.
At first, 6'1".
6'1".
So at first, I thought that was like a detachment for just making the horses battle line, but Brodie reminded me, no, they made Krieg horses a thing too. I was like, oh shit, I forgot they made Krieg horses.
It was 30 Krieg horses, 30 Rough Riders, and Lord Commander Jarek. It was Jarek. It was Yarrick on a horse, as a stand-in for Lord Marshal Dreer.
So goated.
Lord Commissar Jarek was present on the battlefield. And yeah, we one of the most fun games of Warhammer I've ever played in my life, by the way.
Did you eat that guy?
No, not at all. I got stomped. But the horses were just too much. The what's it called? The Thousand Sons were stuck trying to weather the storm of 1,000 horses. And then right after, they finally cut down the last horseback rider. The cannons of 2 Rogel Dorn battle tanks started singing their hymns, and kaboom! That's
kaboom.
That is the description for the rest of that game. For after turn 2, the rest of that game was kaboom.
Dang.
Kablooey foo.
As the Thousand Sons were just tasked with desecrating Fenris as much as possible. We were able to burn a couple important sites, but it just was not enough to break the spirit of the planet, unfortunately.
Damn planet.
What's it called? The guard was too ferocious in their charge.
Absolutely.
But dude, on turn 1, I mean, when the first wave of horses made their massive charge across the whole battlefield, it was so fucking cool.
That has got to be crazy to witness.
Huh?
That has got to be crazy to witness.
It was so insane. That he had some kind of crusade upgrades to give them all scouts. So they scouted forward, right? And then right after scout moving, they have a move, shoot, and then charge. And they also have a reaction move. So all of his despite it being my first turn, he had all of his horses all the way at the midboard.
Jesus Christ!
I was able to shoot dead a lot of them.
5,000 fucking pigeons.
Basically.
So much.
Dude, it was so many horses. It was so awesome.
Humphrey.
And then I think I know I took pictures of his army, but I think I accidentally deleted them or something because his army was so beautifully painted. I'm mad as fuck that I didn't keep pictures of his army because they were beautiful. Then all the banners on his horses, his Krieg Death Riders all had their faces were all painted to where they looked they looked almost like zombies because they all come from a death world.
Ooh.
And their faces looked so ashen in and whatnot. But yeah, so that was that game. Then the 5th game was on I don't remember. It was actually a Glup Shitto ass planet.
Let's go.
It was
Chicago.
That just didn't fucking matter.
Let's go.
Or no, it was a different section of Mordian.
Oh.
That's what it was. It was a different area of Mordian.
I like Mordian.
But in that one, the Thousand Sons went up against it was a Space Marine successor chapter of the Ultramarines. It was an Ultramarine successor whose entire identity is going and hunting down big monsters that are terrorizing the Imperium. And when they caught wind of what had happened on Catachan, they were stalking Morty and looking for Orko the Fate Rider and his Vortex Beast and Rico the Warp Chicken.
No.
Which what's it called? Extremely glorious combat happened. Like that game was just kind of a game that happened until the very end when he was able to sneak his Eradicators out of strategic reserves onto the back corner of the battlefield, like the very corner.
Bro.
Because I thought I had them screened out, but I didn't quite. And they got like a pixel peek on
Damn.
on the Demon. So Eradicators just went and melted the shit out of Orko.
Got rainbow
Riders.
peaks.
Damn.
And then he had a bunch of Spear Blade Guard. Or like he had Blade Guard, but they were modeled with spears because they're big game hunters. They're looking for the big shit.
I love when people put the spears on their Space Marines.
Dude, it's so cool. I love
always
Space
looks so
Marines
good.
with spears. Or like Space Marines with halberds as well. Like I just love that shit. But they were able to poke the Vortex Beast to death as well, and so it was a very, very massive problem. Oh, and then the Infernal Master, being angered by what had happened to all of his guys, he decided to charge the Space Marine captain to the Blade Guard captain to try and avenge the guy. And after a very long, drawn out back and forth, the Blade Guard only had the captain and 2 guys left, and the Terminators and the Infernal Master were eventually taken down.
No.
In glorious combat. So epic Imperium victory there.
So epic Imperium victory.
So epic. And Leo can
best we can ever hope
throw
for.
up the pictures of that duel and the surrounding fight right now. I actually did send you a bunch of pictures of that because that one was awesome. And then the final game was against a Black Templar successor. Who people get sent to their chapter as like a penance, and they have to go do quests to redeem themselves. And they had different colored chains to signify like what kind of quest it was.
What kind of quest was it?
Or like each unit. I don't remember because I was once again very drunk.
Oh,
this was right after finding out the Saints shit on the Panthers. So go Saints.
the one time they do anything remotely useful.
Yeah, I know, right? That team sucks. But yeah, then the in this game,
You should love it. Sorry, Ethan is just like petting Humphrey with his closed fist, and he's just eating it up. Humphrey is a glutton for attention, no matter in what form.
This fat fucking cat.
In this game, there was a repulsor.
Ooh.
A repulsor, I think executioner, that got a giant beam from the vortex on the back of the beast. On the beast's back, a beam goes straight through the repulsor. I got all 12 dev wounds.
Bro.
And then so that blew up horribly. And then then there was a bunch of Marines that hopped out after and got flamered.
Flame.
Oh, Stern Guard vets hopped out to try and shoot, and then they got flamered to death. And then Rico the Warp Chicken was able to eat. Oh no, he didn't eat the captain. He ate the whole squad around the captain, and the captain ran away.
No.
Bitch.
Damn. Redact that shit from earlier in the episode, bro.
Redact that shit from earlier.
Rico's a liar.
Dude, he's a fraud.
Rico's
pack.
fraudulent.
Fraud pack.
See, I knew
Rico,
he was
Rico the Warp
fraudulent.
Chicken is the goat.
I knew that dude was fraudulent.
Nah, bro. He bit a Slanesh Demon Prince's head off, dude.
With or without wings?
With wings.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it had wings. That was how I got the anti-fly.
I know, bro. Fried up them wings and had a good one too.
Dude.
And he put that You mad, bro?
You put that "you mad, bro"? See, wait, hold on. We gotta get the sponsorship first.
He put redacted seasoning on that demon prince's wings. Fried them up.
Every time we say "you mad, bro" in this episode, Leo, you have to just beep it out.
Yeah, especially the time that Brodie said it for no reason right there.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that.
Make sure. But yeah, the what's it called? The other funny moment from that game was the at the very end, somehow his librarian and Terminator's armor with his Terminators with them all came down in the back corner to try and confront the Demon Prince and the Vortex Beast, who kind of traveled as like one little thing the whole game. Or the whole tournament, or not tournament, the event. They came down out of Deep Strike to try and abhor the witch, and they were and the librarian was able to get 1,000,000 dev wounds on his supercharged psychic attack and get the Vortex Beast down to just a couple wounds left. And
Holy
then he
shit!
was able to barely, with his last dying breath, as the Demon Prince lifted his sword to finish him off, the Terminator was able to zap one more time into the Vortex Beast and send him and banish him back to the warp.
Damn,
the beast.
Cinematic.
It was
as fuck.
crazy.
No, I can see it,
Dude, it was so crazy. Like what's it called? The Demon Prince was too busy getting stuck fighting all the Terminators. He decapitated all of them horribly, by the way.
Get fucked.
But then the librarian with the one last, like, as the Demon Prince turned, the librarian was able to zap the Vortex Beast, and then with a roar, Orko the Fate Rider just fucking cut him in half, like just fucking.
Damn.
But it was super. It was super awesome though.
Dude, that is just metal.
Every time there was a massive like fight like that in the narrative, I was like, I would ask my opponent, can we please roll all of the fighting at once, to where like it's not, we don't have that weird situation where someone charges and kills half the unit and now you're swinging back with only half. Like, I wanted all of his Terminators and his librarian to be able to get all the attacks they could, because that's way more fun. And that's the exact same thing happened with the Space Marine Blade Guard fight thing. Was we did all of that at once. Like, just in rounds, we would roll a bunch, and like it would just, they would die at the same time. And it was basically it took like 3 rounds of combat to do it. But it would be like I would kill 1 Blade Guard and he would kill 2 Terminators. And then the Infernal Master dropped the captain down to like 1 wound because I rolled like I got all the damage on the staff, but it like he lived on like 1. It was so glorious. But yeah, anyway, so that's the grand narrative.
The grand narrative.
Oh, okay. So the overarching story of the grand narrative, though.
Yes.
So the sorcerer, the result of all the games, had the so everyone had to give Wraithbone to whichever character they wanted to like survive or like have cool things.
Mm-hmm.
But since Chaos got split between worshiping Tzeentch and the vessel, or the vessel who was the demon host thing. Everyone got stuck worshiping the vessel, so the exalted sorcerer didn't get the power he needed to finish like holding open all the gates and stuff to be able to open up the webway and do a whole bunch of other shit.
No.
The Imperium was able to barely hold out.
Let's go.
And then Trazen the Infinite used some Xenotech to stop all of the warp gates and stuff because the Exalted Sorcerer didn't have enough power to do so. And as the Exalted Sorcerer was dying, the vessel of Tzeentch gave the Sorcerer an opportunity to become immortal. And as he was about to make the decision, the stasis field of Trazen snatched everybody from Chaos and went home.
Damn. What the fuck?
The what's it called? The Eldar, the ancient Eldari city just kind of blows up. Just blew up. The Imperium's all reeling. They survived though, I guess. And then Trazen fucking collected everybody and left. So
What a beast.
absolute nothing ever happens, of course. The true Warhammer ending was all this bullshit. MacGuffin disappears. All the characters just kind of fuck off. Back to stage one. Status quo maintained.
Status quo maintained.
Indeed.
I love this hobby.
Very silly bag.
But yeah, that's the grand narrative. Super fun. I thoroughly enjoyed everybody I played against. They were so fucking sick. Everyone was super cool. Had a blast. Lots of beer hammering went on. Yeah, I love this hobby. And like everyone talks about the community being stupid, but like I still have yet to have very many bad experiences with anyone in this community. So
I think it's more like the people who play at your local game store that people.
Well, it's the power gamers that go to your game store who are trying to play a competitive game, even though they suck at it.
Yeah, it's the competitive gamers.
Yeah, it's those.
Like even then, like
a lot of people who play or like are in the hobby are generally nice people, from what I've gathered.
As everyone's gonna see when you watch this video and Leo throws all the pictures up, like all the paint jobs throughout the event were fucking gorgeous. Like everyone came with their best shit. It was awesome.
So good.
But yeah, that wraps up that. So Leo, how was the last 3 pages of Eisenhorn?
How was the last sentence of Eisenhorn?
Very wordy. Had a lot of words in it.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really remember the I don't remember the exact end because I don't remember like what I remember like the last battle and all that. I don't remember like where they left off.
Honestly, same. I'm just kind of busting this guy's balls.
But
so
what did we talk about last time? Like what was going on at the end of chapter 10?
Well, at the end of chapter 10, that was when they were going into I don't remember.
Oh, it was when they were. It's when they grabbed the box, that like box thing, and they bounced.
I guess so.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
I think that's what we were talking about last time.
Yeah. If you wanted us to give a detailed explanation of what happened, unfortunately, that's not going to be able to happen. We can talk about cool bits we do remember, though.
Hey, look, I'll say this. Look. What'd y'all think of the Zeruthi?
Dude, that shit was insane.
They were fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, they were so cracked the fuck out.
Like the way that I don't remember who Eisenhorn was talking to after the Ceruthi like ran away, but like the way that I think it was
Death Watch Captain, right? It was the Death Watch guys, right?
Yeah, it was either him or Amos or someone. But someone was explaining. Oh no, it was when they were doing the psychic seance with the dude that they had captured from the Ceruthi world. And he was explaining that through the Necrotomb, all these...
Necrotuk.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it? I could not figure... I was reading... Every time I read that book, I was like... I felt like Ash from Evil Dead going... Yeah,
the Necrotuk like gave them extreme like sensory like upgrades, so where they could like get like move through time without the use of the warp and like this and like space travel or like the astropath. It was like they're OP as fuck, and they exist outside of like human comprehension.
Yeah, they literally exist outside of space-time.
Like that's just there. That happens.
These guys just exist and they get fucked up.
They get fucked up because the Emperor's children are like, we want your Necrotuk. We want the human one. Eisenhorn fucking burned it. We're going to go to this planet and fucking take yours. And that whole sequence is just very, very cool. Like at the end with, I actually wrote his name down because I knew I would fucking forget. Monitor, it was kind of hard to hear like but like Monitor or whatever his name was.
Oh, Mandragore?
No. Mandragore was the Emperor's children guy.
Yeah, that's the Emperor's children guy.
Monitor, he was a fellow Inquisitor, who was a traitor, revealed to be.
Yes.
And he had all of the Archiflagellants with him.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, when he activates their Extremis trigger word.
I forgot about that fight.
Dude, Midas fucking taking the grenade off of his belt, planting it on his sister and fucking backflipping over her head.
Shit was nutty.
It's so crazy.
Dude, Midas might be the MVP.
Midas is so goated.
Just might be.
Also, Fishig surviving, the best.
I go, yo, in the omnibus, the short story right after Xenos, Fishing has like 8 million goated moments because it's literally just like a 5-page little thing about like a random like crime they solve.
So goated.
And Fishing's just being a fucking cop. I don't know. He's being a detective.
He's the best character in the novel or in the book.
Brodie love his Arbite moment.
Dude, I fucking love this dude. He's so amazing. But
yeah,
yeah, dude, I like just random thought. I think it's really funny that the whole book is like all this crazy espionage and shit, and then the last 5 chapters is literally just, and then the Imperium shot everyone to death.
Pretty much.
Oh.
And the Imperium went and burned the heretics and killed and watched the Xenos run.
And the Imperium wins.
And the Imperium mobilized for war, and they shot everyone to death. Let's go.
Yeah, the Imperium showed up and won.
Let's go.
That's pretty much just what happens.
Like, dude, they literally they translated to space right above the planet or whatever. They blow up the heretic fleet, and then they send all the combat landers. They walk in, they see all the Saruti slaves just kill all the Saruti and bounce. And they're like, oh wow. And they get shot at by traitors for like 2 seconds, and they shoot all the traitors dead.
And there's a really cool fight between like a White Scars guy and another Emperor's Children.
It was
dude.
a Death Watch. I think a White Scar. I think you were.
Yeah, he was a White Scar, but he was Death Watch. Mm-hmm. He had this fight with another Emperor's Children guy after he bursts out of a vat of shit that he fell into. So cool.
Shit was so nutty.
It was a really good book. Is there any more notable moments that you guys remember?
Discussion question. Would you have burned the Necrotuke?
Oh,
or
absolutely.
would you have kept it and studied it?
Well, okay, so after seeing what it did to Mandragore, and like Space Marines are naturally kind of resistant to that kind of shit. After seeing it just completely mesmerize him like that, and like fry his brain, that's how Eisenhorn was able to chop his head off. So
Yeah.
I'd say burn the fucker.
So if I didn't know that it would absolutely fucking murder you, the temptation of that knowledge would be, I think I would keep it.
I think I'd fall for it. I think I'd actually fall.
I know I'm not mentally strong enough to resist the powers of the Necrotuke.
I think the Necrotuke would make me flip. Like Eisenhorn was like, okay, I could at least commit a couple pages to memory.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, maybe like 1 page could, maybe like just 1, and then my mind would just melt. then I'd just fucking Indiana Jones guys just fucking melt. Ah.
Who's the Custodes guy that went off into space? Like your head dude, Valerian, or what's the dude's name?
Oh,
like the equivalent of the Custodes Primarch.
Valdor.
Valdor. You just see Valdor coming 2027. Just brain explode.
Brain explodes.
I could not remember his name.
We should read the Valdor book. It is like 2 pages.
We should keep reading the Dan Abnett Eisenhorn trilogy because I am pretty invested.
Engrossed.
I like it. It's a good series.
Engrossed.
It's a good series so far. I can't speak to the other books.
So far.
But if I were to give Eisenhorn, Xenos by Dan Abnett a rating out of 5, I would say a really good read out of 5.
Ooh. Brodie, you ready for a rating?
If I was to rate it out of 36
Okay.
or 37,
Oh,
I would I would rate it probably okay, there we go. That's my rating.
that's a good one. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a huge fan.
Yeah. Listen, we did like the book. It's just a little difficult to say stuff about it when you don't remember much.
Hey, no, I actually love this book. I'm glad I got the guys to read this one. Eisenhorn is going to be a great trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned because the next one, I feel like, is going to really get us going.
Yeah. Next one, we're gonna
keep up with it.
We're gonna this time for real.
This time for real.
I was on top of it for the first 2 times. I just slacked off on the third one. So at least I get some credit.
First 2 times.
Yeah, because we were supposed to do the 11 to 20 review, and y'all hadn't read it, but I had, because y'all got busy.
Oh yeah, I had a whole.
Yeah. There were reasons why y'all couldn't, but it was like I just had read it. That was the only reason. The only reason we didn't do the review is because Ethan and Brodie had extenuating circumstances.
Yeah, Leo, throw us under the bus. I'm throwing you under the bus.
No, I'm giving you.
I'm gonna put myself under the bus, and then I'm gonna put Brodie under the bus, and then I'm gonna get under the bus.
That me and Ethan didn't read it. Guy who didn't even look at Fall of Cadia.
Under the bus, and then I go under the bus, and then you go under the bus.
We're all under the bus. Anyway,
I'm getting run over by grav tanks.
All right, thank you for listening to this episode of the Hangout Heresy. We hope you enjoyed.
Your CIA MK Ultra mind torture training has concluded.
Mm-hmm. You did well. Thanks for sticking through.
Good job, newly made servitors.
You are now programmed and ready to kill John Lennon.
Get ready, Andrew. I've been Leo.
I'll never be Ethan. Never.
I once was Brodie.
Thanks for hanging out with us on the shit.